caretaker's nephew, CJ, captured the entity on camera.
I shot like a little video, and then in the corner of the video, you just see a big figure. It had to be maybe about anywhere between, I want to say 6 foot to 6'5" figure, with its arm up, and then it just comes down, turns, and walks and fades right away into the woods. Where are you guys going?
Where you going? We're leaving. Dad,
Where are you guys going?
where you going?
Where are you guys going? What do you think that is?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome in. My name is Jerrica. I'm obsessed with the paranormal, very passionate about it, and I love to react to paranormal investigators, aka Sam and Colby, and I like to react to their investigations. If you like this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you guys have any recommendations on other paranormal investigators on YouTube or any paranormal videos on YouTube, definitely link it down below in the comments. With my reaction videos, I really like reacting to them going in with no knowledge of the video or honestly the location. I do want to put more of these videos out, so I decided that I'm going to be reacting to places that I've never heard of. And I've been obsessed with the paranormal for over 23 years. So I'm kind of excited about this, and I hope you guys enjoy, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is the most haunted mansion in New York. I don't know the name of this place, so I might know about it. I feel like I don't, so let's get into it. And if you guys are new here, I have reacted to their 7 Days at the Conjuring House. It is what started my series, so I hope you guys enjoy it if you have not seen it.
Kreischer Mansion!
Kreischer Mansion?
The abandonment.
This must be like the outskirts of like New York. Like not New York City, but like the outskirts of New York City is what I meant to say.
That's big as shit.
It's huge.
Why does it look so creepy?
Celina! Wait, I knew this. I picked the video because I was like, oh, Celina and Kris are gonna be in this video. I think.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Yay! My favorite! My favorite duos, I swear. I love them. I really do.
Hey, we are here with Kris and Celina! The infamously haunted Kreischer Mansion.
I did see that Celina posted a tour of their new house with her partner in Texas. If you guys would like for me to react to it, I will go ahead. Okay, sorry. Every time I pause, I swear I like pause on the wrong times, and I feel like Colby would really hate it. Anyways, if you guys would like for me to react to that video, I will put a comment down below, and all you have to do is just like the comment. Or you can comment yourself. That would be really nice too.
Which is home to an unsolved murder mystery, which tonight we're going to be attempting
There's a lot of
to
those.
solve.
Oh, we're gonna solve this mystery like Scooby fucking Doo.
Scooby Gang! Hell yeah, Scooby Gang.
A man by the name
Me.
of Edward Kreischer was murdered over 100 years ago, and to this day, we still don't know why. And it's also rumored that there are portals that have been opened and cannot be
Stop. Did you guys see that guy with his shirt off? I'm screaming.
closed due to a recent mafia murder in 2005.
Lots of deaths happened here. Super scary place. We're gonna solve this mystery. That's the inside.
Of course, Sam went inside with 2 guides, but from the outside. I would be so dead if one of the guides were the ones that were shirtless. Celina and Colby saw a 4th person following them. A 4th person following them.
We saw 4 people walk by the door.
Before we took the tour of the place, we had to walk in to see the areas that we were allowed to go and not allowed to go. And I went in with CJ and our guide over here.
Yeah.
And that means there's only 3 people. But apparently, Colby and Celina saw a 4th person following CJ.
Yeah, no, so clearly too.
Ew, what if it's like a mimic? If you guys aren't familiar with a mimic, I'm pretty sure it's like it pretends to be someone, and it could either, and it's usually like someone you either hear that sounds like someone you know or who you're with, or you actually see the person but you don't see their face. You like have
It's
chills.
like you guys walked on a line and they just followed you like they were supposed to be with you.
Stop. I don't know why I always do this to myself when I'm watching this at night.
Who's the fourth person?
I was for sure there was like another person in the group.
The sun hasn't even gone down yet. And
I don't know. Hopefully they debunk it or something, because I do appreciate, since I've been watching their videos, they do sometimes try to, but that's creepy as hell.
I was too busy looking at the top of the head.
Wait, I've never seen a full person like that though before.
You actually saw it.
There was a fourth
Yeah,
person.
he was just like, oh yeah, the girl, like she didn't even say anything.
Yeah, I wasn't even freaking out about it. I swear.
Yeah, it was so wild. Colby's just like, yeah, like he didn't even realize.
Wow.
Also happy to say that this video is sponsored by Hot Topic, so all the clothes that you see Sam and I wearing this entire video is from Hot Topic for their Halloween collection.
We have been modeling their Halloween collection, which is live right now. Click the link in the description and check us out. We might be at your local store, so if we are, check out the collection and take a picture of our face if you see us.
Hope you like their new stuff.
They're so
Now let's
cute.
go get freaking spooky. Wait, what does CM stand for?
Kris.
Call me Kris.
Oh, okay, it's all about Kris. I see a hairy man. You guys see that hairy
Call
man?
me
What did you
Kris.
take?
There's a fucking hairy man over there.
Oh my God, this
Let's see.
Go get the haunts, dude.
The sounds.
Kris, why am I always the first one in?
Oh my god.
This is beautiful.
Wow. Oh god, I love houses I love antique houses. I think they hold so much to them. And I used to live in Missouri. I lived in Missouri for about 3 years, and I definitely want to say that the house that I lived in first was super haunted. It was actually on a historic area, and the house that I lived in had the little sign outside their window saying, not window, but their house saying that this house was, I think it was like 1809. I can't remember, but it's in the historic area. I think that's what I wanted to say.
Oh, there's an upstairs. Oh my god.
Hello, beautiful.
What the hell?
Who the hell is a guy named Panther? Can you speak Panther?
Yeah. Celina's gonna take that home.
In 1835, there was a massive fire in New York that burnt down hundreds of wooden buildings. This guy named Balthasar Kreischer came into town and built a brick company to rebuild New York City.
Bulbasaur Kreischer.
Bulbasaur? This obviously made him an extremely wealthy dude.
He had 7 kids, and right before he died, he
Whoa, the portraits are fucking sick. Oh, those pictures are so good. I don't know if it's like AI or anything, but their pictures are so good. The genes in that family.
made 2 massive identical mansions, put them right next to each other for his 2 sons, Edward and Charles. Only one of them is left standing
Wait, what did
today,
that say in
right next
asterisk?
to each other for his 2 sons, Edward and Charles.
Oh, artistic rendition. Oh, that makes sense. I knew it was too good to be true, but still really cool.
Only one of them is left standing today, which is Charles Kreischer's mansion, the place that we're investigating. And after Balthasar died, he split his fortune among his 7 children equally.
Then his 3 sons, George, Charles, and Edward, ran the brick company. But because of financial struggles as well as a factory fire, it didn't go too well.
The Kreischer Brick Factory, that's where Balthasar
Every company went
worked.
bankrupt.
and Sons.
How far away was the brick factory from here?
Brick factory was right across the street. There was 3 mansions here. Balthasar
Turning my mic down there.
had one that was on the back hill. He built this.
I keep
one
hearing
for
Bulbasaur now. God damn it.
his son's Charles, and then right next door was
See, I don't know. Maybe he's not tall enough, but like, it had to have been another worker. You know what I mean? To walk by that door.
Edwards.
Whoa, there they are.
Oh, okay, so this
That's
is the one we're in,
really
and then this one burned
cool.
down.
That's the one.
I love actually collecting antique like pictures, not pictures of people, please, never. Like just like stuff you see like, I don't know. I love a lot of antiques, and I wouldn't mind having like pictures of homes. I think that'd be really cool.
Me and Celina don't know a whole lot about this place.
Coming in raw.
Yeah, we're coming in
Exactly, me
See the two
too.
mansions here? This was Charles, that was Edward's. So basically they
Whoa, it was right next to the house. That's
built these on the
tight.
hills so they could actually watch the
I wonder if they can walk. I wonder if they're gonna go also to the factory.
factory.
And so Edward would have been
Or, like, the
murdered
area
in this
near.
forest back here.
It was between the factory and the houses. So somewhere right in here.
Unfortunately, this story ends with a mysterious tragedy.
On June 8th, 1894, Edward Kreischer was thought to be murdered in the woods behind the brick factory. After this, the company never recovered and the mystery was left unsolved.
I had a feeling it was one of the workers.
Look at these beautiful stairs.
The first thing they told us when we walked onto the property is that this place is hundreds of years old.
Yeah.
The top floor is really rickety. And
So we shouldn't jump on 3. 1, 2.
No. Okay, we're not gonna add me to that. I'm not gonna stop. In a mini bedroom. Oh, look at these little small beds.
Oh my god, can we sleep over here, dude?
Yeah, let's do it, eh? You brought that light, didn't you?
I did bring a UV light.
Should we see if somebody jizzed on Edward's bed?
What? Oh, this is the parlor.
Do they have the? I don't think they have any of the official items. Not official, but like the items that belong. Maybe. Can't be right. Maybe.
You get some weird vibes here?
Yeah.
Well, what's weird is if this really
God, that's so gorgeous. What would that be? Probably like a reading nook, maybe?
is the parlor room, this is where Charles held all the seances.
What have they found?
Oh god, what's going on?
Oh my god!
Somebody came everywhere.
Someone came everywhere.
Oh, over here too.
We're not having a slumber party.
Absolutely. What is that? More fluids, more fun. More fluids, more fun. More fluids, more fun.
New merch line? Would you buy it?
Oh my god. No, no, no.
What?
No, no,
What?
No. Oh my god! Oh no!
Ew, the one standing? Oh my god. That like gave me, that like knocked me out of my door. My door. Can you imagine? My door's like literally over here. That knocked me almost out of my chair.
What the fuck? This is not cool.
Nightmare
Why?
Why would they do this?
Why would they do this? Taping babies to the wall. God.
My kid is my childhood room.
Really?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what were you doing?
I just like experimented with Barbies a little bit.
Experimenting?
By hanging your face on that. This is not okay.
Wait, look.
I'm not even gonna look back. That was scary as hell.
Demented over there.
Oh my god!
Jeez,
Looks like
man.
Colby's eyes.
What the hell?
Yeah, that sounds like a start of a country song right there.
What the hell? You not heard that?
Stop! I'm
We'll
dead.
play right here.
What the hell?
That's why we've been doing it the whole time. You think we just like
Yeah, I think just you're like kind of
little bit.
weird.
Celina?
That's what it is. What are you doing? Were you kissing it? Said you experimented with Barbies. No, dude.
Wait, where does that lead to?
Down to the dark.
Oh, and there's
That is
another
so
floor?
Oh shit.
narrow.
Wow, look how majestic this looks.
I can see the.
You know, I always wondered because the areas were so narrow, how did they get like mattresses up the stairs? Or like, wait, no, okay, wait, I'm thinking of something totally different.
Scary man out there.
You're gonna fucking go blind, bro. Whoa! She's becoming transparent. Oh, it's magic.
No, yeah, see, look, like, there's like nicks in the wall, probably from like carrying shit upstairs and like not being able to. So the house that I moved into had 3 stories, and I lived on the 3rd stories by the attic. And my friend who was living there with me mentioned that I'd have to get one of those box mattresses because I would not be able to put the full mattress and get in there. I have no idea, but I'm always, that's, I don't know, a really random question or whatever.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The Wishes
Random.
Book of Spells.
That has a different smell up here. EO smell.
Wait, what? What is this thing?
Ooh, I like that. Whoa.
Oh, this is freaking cool. Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
that's a
say,
little
can you
sketch.
be our test subject? Jump, 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 jump.
Whoa, it's actually so beautiful out here. Wow.
Whoa!
Dude,
From the
that's
picture that he just
really
showed, I think the
pretty.
factory would have been, what, right here?
Right over there would be the factory. Edward's house would have been right there.
I know I keep bringing up the house I lived before, but it had something very much like this, but it was closed in. Like, you couldn't look out. Like, it wasn't open like that. But it was, there was like, I don't know what it's called. But I guess this was like how to make the design of the house or the structure.
Dizzy?
Very, very, very dizzy. I was worried to get standing close to that. I was just like this.
That's not.
Yeah, like really bad
close.
vertigo.
Stay close.
After a few more minutes, the dizziness just got worse for Kris. Kris is an empath.
I should just sit down for a second.
You good?
Just got dizzy?
Yeah, that happens sometimes when she goes stuff. Yeah, she gets dizzy, or she'll like get really hot, or at least.
Or was it the heights, like seeing like the depth of that?
Vertigo or something?
I don't know. Heights have never bugged you before? No, I'm not like afraid of heights. I don't get vertigo really easily.
It's also super hot, so
It
maybe
is.
we can go downstairs.
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
Dehydration, possibly.
I learned that in science class.
That's good, dude.
A+, buddy.
Thanks.
After Balthasar died, this is where things got hectic. The three sons, Charles, Edward, and George, controlled the brick company together. But after many arguments,
I feel so dumb that I thought those were real portraits.
and strained financial problems, George pushed Charles out of the company to co-own it with Edward.
Charles went to a rival brick company, and with tensions high, Edward and George's relationship reached a boiling point. It was pretty obvious to everyone that the brothers did not get along.
So here's where things get interesting. On June 8th, 1894, a local boy found Edward's body by the woods with a gunshot wound to his temple. The strange part is the reports of Edward that morning said he was in a very happy mood. He was talking to employees.
Ew, AI
Up until
so
that
scary
point,
looking.
Edward had a great family life. So this led most people to believe that Edward was murdered.
Hi, I'm Rick from the Kreischer Mansion. I am the main caretaker.
I'm CJ. I'm Rick's right-hand man, kind of like his assistant.
Charles was doing
How do you get those jobs? Like, this has to belong to the city, right? So probably like a city job.
seances right in this room.
Oh, we were wrong about that.
So he was
Selena
doing
said she was feeling like
seances.
it was in there before, off camera.
He was trying to reach Edward, because back in the 1800s, seances and Ouija boards were a very big thing.
They're not
Yeah.
big at all anymore. Only weirdos do things like that, right?
Many people believe these seances opened a portal.
That is a portal.
I was gonna say, it's facing another
It looks like a portal.
It's a goddamn
You're right.
I know
mirror.
now.
It's a mirror, and this is a giant antique mirror.
And there's like little handprints. Are those two handprints or am I tripping? There are many suspects of who could have killed Edward, but here are the ones that most likely would have done it. Let's start with George Kreischer, the brother who co-owned the brick company and made all the decisions. He was known to be really hard to work with and was also a major hothead. He might have killed Edward to consolidate total control over the brick company.
Or it could have...
What was that? That was upstairs.
Is George?
Ew, scary.
That might be.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
But I don't know.
That rolling above us?
That's like the third time I've heard it since we've been doing this. Is that pipes or what is that?
No, I don't know what that was.
Or it could have been Charles Kreischer, who's now in a rival brick company in the town. He may have resented George and Edward for kicking him out of the company, and in a moment of rage, killed his brother out of jealousy. He was also seen arguing with Edward the days leading up to his death.
And then there's Frida, Edward's wife. It was rumored that she was having an affair with a local doctor and Edward found out. She might have killed him just to cover up her tracks.
And finally, we have this local doctor. This is the same doctor that went to the mansion to pronounce Edward dead.
The catch to the whole thing is, the doctor that pronounced Edward dead, Edward's widow married him 6 months after Edward died.
So maybe there was an affair going on?
Nobody knows.
What do you know?
Lots of motives going on here.
I definitely think it's family, so it could be all three of them. I don't think it's the doctor.
He would have killed Edward out of jealousy and love for free.
He probably worked with all of them and made it easy on who killed.
What happened to Edward, in your opinion?
The doctor did it.
Really? Whoa.
Really?
Who had it done?
Now this case has remained cold for
Yeah,
over
I can see
100
that.
years, and the only people to warm it up again are Sam and Colby.
Same. We noticed that Kris and Celina were acting a little strange.
Are you guys like feeling some stuff?
Some weird shit. Yeah, some weird stuff happened since we started doing this.
Really? Like what? Can you explain it?
Yeah, maybe later. Yeah, I'm piecing together something. Not what I thought it would be, but I'm piecing together something. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So when you brought us in there to go to the couch, Kris comes in and she's just like, and she's like, you will not believe what I just heard. I'll be you, because I saw you standing here.
Yeah, act this out.
I was just like standing here looking at the photos and I hear, this way. I literally went, Celina, and I turned around and I was like, oh, and then I looked in the room and I saw Celina and I like went over
Oh
and
my
you were
God.
talking to them, so I was like, okay. She comes in her face and her face is just like, I know, and it sounded like it was up here, like I was standing right there, and it sounded like somebody was over here and was like, this way. Her face was I was like, no. So, yeah, and then...
It's so scary. I feel like when Celina and Kris are together, I feel like their energy attracts a lot, like a ton, honestly. So it makes it like, I feel like it makes their investigation super active.
And then Celina, you like go back in this room.
This is the portal.
That's a portal?
This one? It's not that.
It's this one.
There's also
as soon as we walked in, you guys were off doing something, and she's like, this one's the portal.
There's a missing mirror. I don't know why, but I know there's a missing mirror. The feeling coming off this is very different compared to that.
And not to mention, during the entire interview, there was noises
There's
rolling
another
around
one. There's
upstairs.
another one
I
behind it. No, it's
genuinely
not.
thought
Okay.
that there was a worker inside, rolling and scratching and working
like
like right
literally, it sounded like somebody was doing this behind the wall. Yeah. It sounds like somebody's like rolling something upstairs.
This place is already so active and it's not even nighttime yet.
No, I know. I'm scared.
I can't believe I already saw like my first.
I know.
That was my first
That's
person.
exciting.
And she heard her. Saw her. She heard her.
She's like made herself really known, so we gotta like figure out who
In
it
that
is.
room.
Who is that?
I heard that rolling noise once again. Yeah, what the hell?
No, that's in the wall.
You don't think it's a mouse?
No.
It's like this.
No, it sounds like it sounds like big.
Yeah.
No thunder.
No, it's upstairs and like in the wall.
Dude,
like,
something is rolling or like
Sounds like thunder
upstairs.
inside the house.
Yeah,
it's like
it
a
does
piece of
sound
furniture
like
getting
thunder.
dragged,
Yes,
like
yeah, that's
on the
what it
walls or
sounds
like right
like.
here.
I could hear that.
Recently, there's been a new entity spotted walking around the grounds called the Hairy Man. And according to psychics, the Kreischers do not want this negative entity to enter the house.
Not much is known about the intentions of this hairy man, but recently the caretaker's nephew, CJ, captured the entity on camera.
I shot like a little video, and then in the corner of the video, you just see a big figure. It's had to be maybe about anywhere between, I want to say 6 foot to 6'5" figure, with its arm up, and then it just comes down, turns, and walks and fades right away into the woods.
Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Where are you guys going? Where are you going?
What do you think that is? Like the Hairy Man?
I think it's the hairy man. Psychics have came in and said he was always so tall and so big.
Is this a recurring character that you see?
Oh yeah, 100%. The hairy man, every time we do an investigation, we always catch like his voice. It's like a dark, raspy voice.
Yeah, we've been told by psychics and stuff, they won't let him in the spirit in the house. They're keeping it outside.
He's waiting
We've
to
been
get
told
invited.
Balthazar is the ruler of the house.
Yeah, he's like
Kreischer's family is
Or he could be the one
Yeah.
protecting in a weird way, scary way actually. Or it could be him. It could be the guy.
Today, the
the
basement
owner,
is known as
the
the
one who
most
died.
active area of the house, with a black mass appearing often. Supposedly, this is not part of the Kreischer family.
So who is it? Time to go to the basement. Here we go.
I don't like basements.
I don't know if I mentioned this in my videos before, but comment down below if you think attics are scarier or basements are scarier. I think basements are scarier.
You're my favorite.
Okay, you want to go down here alone then?
Yeah, I usually switch the lights off and I'll just stay down there. What's up? See what grabs me, you know?
See what grabs me?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Whoa!
I love this smell.
Me too. It's like comforting.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Smells
like mildew, mold.
That's comforting.
It's nice.
It's like a natural thaw, you know?
I could see that.
For a long time, this mansion sat abandoned, but in recent years, it was used as a restaurant where mafia members would secretly hold meetings. A guy named Robert McKelvey unfortunately owed money to the Bonanno family, which was part of the mafia. Rob was this shady character with a loud mouth. Not that many people liked him, but he went around town bragging that this mafia family wasn't trying too hard to get their money back. So the Bonanno family placed a hit on Rob due to this disrespect.
The caretaker here at the Kreischer Mansion, Joe Black, was also a hitman. He lured Rob to the house on March 29th, 2005. When Rob arrived to the mansion, Joe Black jumped out and stabbed him, and there was a big struggle. Rob was trying to run for his life, but Joe Black caught up to him in the front yard and drowned him in the pool.
I knew Rob. I grew up with Rob.
Oh,
What?
whoa. Okay, whoa. Sorry, that just registered.
We hung out in the same schoolyard.
Oh, damn, okay.
So it was really weird that I wound up being the caretaker.
Yeah.
That's a water drain. Rob McKelvey was involved with a mob family. They murdered him here. Some of it was down here, some of it was up in the hallway upstairs. Then he ran outside. They tackled him. There used to be a pond right outside. I was here trying to talk to Rob. First they caught a figure next to me. Then we caught a figure that moved on top of me, was trying to get out. We matched that up with our audio tape over there, and you heard screaming and struggling like it was a reenactment.
It was like, help, help me.
Man, that's horrible.
Jesus.
Where was his body found?
No, that's just a light bulb.
Yeah? It's not Rob?
Might be Rob.
The messed up part about this story is he didn't have the right tools to cut up the body, so he casually went to Home Depot and even stopped at Dunkin' Donuts before going back. He then cut up Rob's body into small pieces and stuffed it in a furnace, which was in the basement. His spirit is now known to haunt the mansion and pester the guests who come and investigate.
They cut up a lot of the body parts and stuff like that. New furnace was coming in. It was planned to happen before the furnace went out, and they burned a lot of body parts in the furnace. The furnace was out a few weeks after that.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
So he's in the walls of this house. He's in everything.
Rob's here.
That was like perfect time.
That was me, sorry.
Was he like hard to deal with? Like, was he well
that scared me.
respected, liked as a person?
Yeah, he was fine. But he was strong. He was strong.
Is he like a little guy?
He wasn't that big.
How do you know that, Celina?
We picked up a black mass once on tape coming up, going through that wall right over there, hit right through the wall and right back down the other side.
Tell about that one time with your ex-partner. Came into the basement to get something, and that room right over there. He said he like turned to like walk into the room, and he says the moment he turned there, like this big like black thing, he just like
mass.
Yeah, right. It just like walked into him. I remember.
Whoa, that was footsteps.
Hello?
That's right from where it came.
You were just talking about that.
Oh,
We just talked about it right there.
connected to you guys.
You said it was this room to the right?
Yeah, so like he turned right around that corner, and it was like right there.
Why is it so big?
Oh my
Why is it a
God.
big ass basement?
Starting on the top, there's a female
Oh, come
presence
on,
on the third
Colby, this is so
floor. Ready to
scary.
start the investigation.
Oh my God! That was so perfect!
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Yeah, Celina always looks so fucking scary whenever she sees something.
This is probably the most active place I've ever been in my life. She saw, I saw his name. The short guy.
Wait, the short guy. So you saw Rob?
He was talking. Say this is where his face ended. He was like, this is him.
Oh, like the goddamn Insidious thing?
Why?
Flickering in and out. The way that I'm saying things.
It's not scary, but that... Like, he's not scary, but that scene, how they do it, oh god, it always gives me chills.
In here, like I haven't.
One of my favorite horror, like, series ever.
Really.
They're really making themselves.
No, like
known
in my life. Usually it's in my mind's eye, but it's in the ground.
And even you were seeing something.
We saw stuff,
crazy.
we've been hearing stuff. That's scary in itself.
Perfect time to investigate.
Alright guys, we are at the very top because this is said to be...
So sorry.
Are you okay? Was that a demon? Oh my God, it was a demon!
I almost threw myself off at the end when I was peeking.
Wait, that was perfect.
This is where you kind of had some vertigo, dizziness issues.
Got super dizzy up here and then super dizzy again.
You're already feeling that again?
Yeah, while I was sitting down in the chair.
We decided it was a good place to
Oh my gosh, that just blinked right when I pointed at
We
it.
got two flashlights right here.
Boom.
This one seems to want to talk. Do you recognize us from earlier? If so, can you turn that? Okay.
Whoa.
Didn't even need to do that.
Well, this is where the female energy would have been, and you heard this way. And it's affecting you the most right here.
If there's something that likes us here and wants to communicate tonight, can you please give us a very obvious sign? Either use these flashlights, or like you were earlier, you can make something move.
Boom.
We just want to ask you one more question. If you could turn that off, please. Thank you.
Boom.
Okay.
That's insane.
Never get used to that. No.
Never.
No, we really don't.
Earlier, Kris and Celina were feeling a female energy. If you're female, can you confirm that by touching this blue flashlight here on the windowsill? Is this a male spirit? Can you go up to this little blue flashlight and tap it once and it'll turn on? movie's just going off like
I know.
so much, and then as soon as you ask if it's a female
I
or male,
know. What if it's not either? What if it's just...
I'm just like seeing all that. It looks like mold just like on the wallpaper. Definitely not livable.
Yeah, we
Just because you sing it doesn't make it any better.
It makes it like it makes it sound better. It's softer. Okay.
is this a non-human entity?
Wow.
Ask that.
It's because I felt
Why
like
did you ask
because
that?
it didn't
Why do you always
feel-
do this?
It didn't feel like it was ever a
That just
person.
doesn't make any sense though.
Here's the
because
thing. The hairy man that they talk about, I don't think was ever a man.
Boom. Well, he's not allowed in the house, so how would he be
They're
talking?
saying, we don't
That's true.
But like, he might show himself more outside, but he
did
can't
the
come in
hairy
here.
man follow us here inside?
Ooh. I thought the Kreischers were supposed to protect it.
I mean, yeah.
There is so much energy going on here. Sometimes old energy isn't as strong as new energy, and it just seems like there are so many different timelines and storylines that are consistently running throughout this house that they can't keep control of all of them at all the same time. Especially some of them are residual, and some of them are like intelligent.
It is weird because maybe throughout the house there's areas that are protected, but especially here you were feeling almost like knocked off your feet.
Yeah.
She came in and she was like
It felt like
I've never seen her unsteady. Like, Kris is a fucking rock. I've never seen her unsteady. She came in, she's like, I gotta sit down. I have to sit down.
So maybe it's just this area, just in this Widow's Peak that like he can access. He's also right by the window. Are you familiar with the murders and or the mafia murder of 2005 that happened here at the mansion? Maybe completely
Oh, maybe just ask specifically either the 2005 or 1894.
Does whoever we're talking to here know anything about the murder of Edward Kreischer?
It happened in 1894. There's a lot of suspects, and we're just trying to figure out who did it. If you could help us. Have you ever heard about that murder?
Oh.
What was that?
Are there multiple spirits here in this house?
Yes, instantly.
Oh my god.
Well, the portal.
I mean, we could be talking to multiple people too, right?
Like, there's like 7 people
That's
here.
valid.
Boom.
7.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't vibe well up here for some reason.
I mean, it knocked downstairs.
Yeah, I think we should go downstairs to wherever that is, because also in the second floor, that's where Frida, one of the suspects, and another female energy is said to reside.
If there's multiple things and our main job here is to solve the mystery, then let's go talk to Frida, because she would know what happened, because she was there.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for talking with us. If you want to give us any more information later tonight, feel free to continue talking with us. We're trying to solve this mystery.
When we initially came up here, oh my god, Sam scared the hell out of me.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's just standing in the fucking corner.
Psycho standing in the dark.
Why'd you come towards this room?
Like a hum of electricity, like a hum of energy, and it's in here.
Oh, you
and it was in
pointed.
here.
Yeah, she literally sat in the middle of the room. She's like, "Can you feel it?" She's like, "It's like."
And the second floor, what's the best rooms to go to?
Our room and the green room, they call it.
Yeah, the
One
one
straight across that we're talking about.
Okay, those two. Wow, you called that.
It's weird that to me you guys don't hear it because it's an audible talk over it. It's an audible thing.
Let's be quiet for like 3 seconds, see if we can hear it. Like you hear like easy like right now?
It's your ringing.
It's like its own channel. Like over here, nothing,
When you
nothing,
get in the
nothing,
way.
nothing, nothing.
Oh, you're like a human stud finder.
Well, then
Maybe I'm fucking crazy.
Well, we know that.
we're all fucking crazy.
Exactly.
Like and subscribe.
Like it described, literally.
This is the envelope for the people that don't know. Basically, it goes from yes to no, and the spirits have to tap it to choose their answers. So let's turn it on and see if we can get some real answers from this female energy.
This is said to be the most active room on the second floor.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here with us? We heard a noise down here. You can just come up to this piece of equipment and tap it. We'll know if there's somebody here. That looks like yes to me.
Yes.
Are you a female present? Whoa.
Oh, immediately.
No.
That was fast.
Just like we got upstairs. So is this
But
the
they're
doctor,
hoping to get
Frida's
him female
husband?
presence.
Ooh. Or is this somebody from the Kreischer family?
No. Have you been following us around tonight?
If you don't want to tell us who you are, could you just let us know if you know about the murder of Edward Kreischer?
No.
Could be Rob too.
Oh, just
That one said yes.
That makes sense. And who wouldn't know
He
about that?
popped up. No, if they burn him in the furnace, then he's literally in the bones of the house.
Do you know anything about the hairy man?
No.
When they saw him, it was like he was reenacting his own death.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all he knows.
So are you alone?
No.
No.
There's
But
too
it's
many.
not
There's a
alone
lot of.
with us. Do you see
yeah.
any other spirits here? Any other ghosts or anything along those lines?
No.
So he's not alone because we're here, but he can't see any other spirits. He doesn't know the portal or anything like that.
Right. On his own timeline.
Let's
Yeah.
see if this is really Rob. Rob, did a man named Joe Black?
Yes.
Oh my god.
God.
So weird.
What do we want to figure out from Rob? I feel like if we're still trying to solve this murder mystery, we should go try to find somebody that knows the Kreischers.
We should ask him to like is he
Yeah.
stuck? Can he leave and let somebody else come through?
There we go. Yeah, are you stuck here, Rob? Are you able to leave?
Yes.
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 Stuck.
Okay.
To the stuck.
Yeah.
So at least we know that people are stuck here in the house.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us. Sorry you're stuck here, and I'm sorry what happened to you. Oh, yeah, I don't know what else to say to him.
Did you guys hear that?
No, what happened? That closet right there is known to have little child spirits. A little
Did you not
boy.
hear that? It sounded like 3 people were talking. How did you all not hear
I
that?
did not hear that.
I was like, shut the fuck up. I was gonna hear that. That was so weird.
You've been hearing
I'm
young
scared.
people talking.
I know.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
There's a massive footstep behind us.
Really? I was talking.
Double tap. Many people hear the spirits of little children running around, specifically a boy named Henry. He's seen mainly running around in the front, but he's also known to be in the second floor closet. This is the creepiest room of all time with all the...
I know. Why? Oh, what?
Creepiest room of all time and possibly Henry? Oh!
Figure out who's talking in here. Sam, you want to go to the bar?
Yeah. This might be Henry or Frida, but there's a lot of kids that say they get trapped in the closet here.
Okay.
So.
You're like good at talking.
Oh, you're good at talking, and you feel
could
pretty.
put it, like on here and we could
And
just
you
stand.
look pretty.
Oh. Okay, the REM pod just went off.
Yeah.
Okay, start asking questions.
We heard some voices in here. By chance, is Frida in here with us?
Is there any female spirits in here with us? There are. You can go and touch that REM pod.
New piece of equipment, doesn't have batteries. I gotta get batteries. I'll be right back, Colby.
Okay.
You're alone?
I'll be back, Colby.
Sorry.
That's all he has to say is, oops, sorry. I literally saw a woman. Whoa, I'm white. Literally just saw a woman in the beginning, and he's like, sorry. What?
I'm scared.
What was that? It sounded like a footstep right there.
It sounded like there was a couple kids in here before. If there is, you can go and touch the machine in the room.
It's a nice little black circle with a red light on top.
That's it. That's exactly what you need
Great
to touch.
job.
Guys, it sounds like something is right in this room over here.
Then go there, Colby, and let's investigate. Just kidding, don't do it. I'm scared.
Unless that's their footsteps. Sam?
Some? Why did you say it like that?
Okay.
Like all the dolls on the wall?
Do not like all the dolls on the wall, because I don't. No, I don't either. Spooky, spooky, spooky.
So this is a new piece of equipment. It's a 360-degree motion sensor as well as a REM.
It's so interesting because they've used these, like, devices in later investigations.
So if it gets really close, that's the REM pod going off. And then that's why it's picking up motion on your
Wait,
side.
no, I have not seen this
So
one.
the white lights are motion.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so we
wonder
just
why
have
they
to
don't
stand
use it
still.
Do you still
anymore.
feel it? Like how you heard it?
It sounded like it was like little kids. Like they were like here, like listening.
They
to
have
us.
a REM pod that literally changed like an actual rainbow color, and it's interesting.
Basically, they're like, oh, trying to play a prank on us almost.
The best way to mess with us is hit that.
Fuck.
We're both standing still right now. This goes off, it's not us. I heard some noises while you were gone. It sounded like footsteps. If there's somebody in the room with us, could you make this piece of equipment in front of us go off? You can walk around it or come up and touch that big antenna in front of you.
If you just want to sit here at the table, we'll know you're here.
I moved my arms.
Did you move? Okay.
I'll stay still. That was not me though.
I think they know we're trying to do like a serious investigation and we're trying to like solve something and they're just like, let's like screw with them.
So they're just
That's
playful spirits.
That's what it feels like.
Do you think they know anything about the murder?
Yeah, if you know anything about the murder, could you go and touch the red pod?
They're like, which
Or
murder,
are you
bitch?
too scared to say?
Can you walk around this table right now? That we know you're here.
Another touch. Haven't moved at all.
Someone here know Charles Kreischer? If so, can you come?
I said
Finally.
breeze coming in here.
Yeah, right?
Like a cold breeze.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a. If there were spirits here, where would they walk, right? They would walk here. They wouldn't touch the dresser.
Right.
Let's move this.
Can you step away if you're part of the Kreischer family? No.
Could have been like an associate or somebody that just worked with him. Damn! Does that mean he's just like real close to it? Oh, was that you?
That might have been me. If you worked with Charles Kreischer, can you come up to this table? Oh, okay.
Chris heard you talking earlier.
Did you hear something?
For me, it was just all humming. That humming, which you heard.
Yeah,
you heard
I
it.
did. It was more of like a ring. It was like
Tinnitus.
If you think Charles is innocent, he did not kill his brother, can you come up to this device?
If you just have zero idea who could have murdered him, could you come up to the table and let us know? We understand. I know a lot of people don't know.
Are there secrets in this room? Is this where some bad things happen that shouldn't have happened?
Did you make love in here?
The fuck was that?
I don't know.
If you listen really quietly, can you hear them?
Here's something about there might be Sam and Colby.
If you are not alone and there's other members of the family here, can you go up to the table?
So we know that because it said, what, like 7 upstairs or something?
What was that? It just creaked.
Frida. Are you here?
Oh my god.
Do you know if there's members
That didn't go off for the longest time. Celina is a little bit closer, but it would have gone off already.
of the Kreischer family
Before
that haunt
that
this
question.
house? If so, can you come up to the table so this goes off? So he doesn't know anything about the murder, but he's not alone. So there might be a... Boom. Confirmed.
Soon started having a weird feeling about what happened here.
Not a psychic, not a medium, but I do this thing where I kind of like disconnect. I see different points in time. I get pictures,
Okay.
and stuff in my head, and I see it like a movie in my head. He found out, right?
Okay. Oh,
but he
about-
found
about
out
the
that
affair.
she had been working with a doctor, and they're like, oh, we just have to like find a way for him to die, so we won't know. So she had been like low-grade poisoning for a while, but like it didn't work. He ended up finding out about the affair, and then he kind of went to both of them, and he's like, I'm gonna like blah blah blah, but it didn't work out. In my head, he wrote a note, put it in his pocket,
Okay.
and
Right.
I'm gonna say in this note that if I was murdered, it was him.
I think we should go try to contact Charles and or Edward directly.
Charles or Edward, and still, like, I saw a physical person. Let's go see if they got anything, but I still think there's a big chance we could talk to, like, a Frida or some female presence. Hello?
Hey,
We just closed the door and we came in here and it
like
smelled
it's
like perfume.
the
Have you guys
the
been
doctor.
getting anything?
the last thing that we said, we asked if it was Frida, and then it went off.
What's on your shirt?
Holy shit!
What the hell, dude?
I did not break that.
The sound is
I'm gonna tell
hilarious.
that you did that.
Don't tell anybody. Speaking of my shirt, thank you to Hot Topic for sponsoring this video. If you want to go check out their Halloween collection, do so in the link in the description, and let's freaking start a seance. You can wear this shirt. That is going to be our next plan of action. Welcome to the seance room.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ew, in the portal.
If this doesn't summon Frida, I swear to God, I'll cry.
Swear to God, she doesn't want to talk to us. We're in the area that Charles
True.
would be doing seances. Obviously, he didn't have any equipment back in the day when he was opening these portals. So instead of using our electrical equipment, we're gonna be doing it the old-fashioned way, the writing planchette. Whatever comes to our mind, we will write out, and hopefully through the portals around the room.
I do like this idea. I feel like I've only seen them do this twice.
We'll be able to get some answers.
Do you guys remember what happened in the...
I'm sorry, it's so dark back in behind here. I do have lights, but they're really hard to see. So hopefully I will add more in the future.
Crescent Hotel?
Okay, so Ooh, I don't think I've watched that one actually. I don't remember that.
It was perfect.
So scary.
It's just weird because I thought this was the living room. Spirits have no reason for one of them.
But
Oh, dude. It's going over my head.
Charles Kreischer, Edward Kreischer, or any of the other Kreischer family, if you'd like to talk to us or give us a sign about your life and or this murder mystery, please do so through us.
And to be super transparent, we are moving it.
Yeah, we have to give power to this. It is just the spirits that are pushing that through our subconscious. Anyone in the Kreischer family that can give us any hint as to how Edward Kreischer was murdered, please help us draw this here on the writing planchette. Use our strength, give us a sign. We want to tell your story. Give us a symbol, give us a letter, give us a location. Did you guys hear that? Yeah. Over by the panther. Edward Kreischer, Charles Kreischer, we know you use this area to communicate. Please give us a sign. Let's take a look for a second.
What? It's still almost like connected.
Yeah, it like flows really well.
If you guys see anything from this, please.
yeah, I can see that.
Please comment down below.
Sorry, I'm
Edward or
like
Charles
analyzing it.
Kreischer, we invite you to use us to draw any clue of how, Edward, you passed away. We're trying to solve this mystery. Please, give us a hint. What happened?
I wonder if they only do certain items or certain investigation, like the styles that they choose. Like this one, I feel like only works with Celina and Kris. The planchette. For some weird reason.
Have you guys noticed we haven't heard that rolling sound anymore?
Yeah, it's just weird. At the very beginning.
Give us some sort of clue.
Seems like a salon. Take a look.
Sure. Whoa! That also connected.
I see it's a man's face, and I see blood like dripping down his face.
Yeah, let me say this. Seems like a nose, and this
Yes.
is a blood drip.
Yes.
And he's a sad.
This is, yeah.
Kreischer family, Charles
Oh.
and Edward, give us a hint, symbol, or a letter, anything to help us understand.
I feel like they carry more energy for sure. Was that the
What
rolling
was
sound?
that?
What the fuck was that?
That sounded like some machinery or something.
If that was a sign, can you do it one more time?
Do you think it was the machinery from the factory, maybe?
Let's check it out.
Oh, what the Okay, if this is what I'm thinking what it is, if this is a head, if this
Oh
is
my
the
God.
shin, the head,
The
and
head.
this is a gun
That's a gun.
going into the top of the head.
This
Wait, what
This
the
says
fuck?
this said this is a gun.
It's
And
like
this
going
says-
into his head
And
at
look.
the angle that it did too.
Wait.
I feel like I'm gonna barf.
Wait, what the fuck happened? Was this part of your story that you
Yeah,
guys told?
We were up there when you guys were in the other room, when you were in the bar room. We were trying to talk to the REM pod, and I told her what I feel like, because this whole entire time, this house has been a whole bunch of different storylines going on, and everyone has these ideas and these stories on what they thought happened in this house. And this whole entire time, I've been getting these bits and pieces of these stories. And then I explained it to Kris, who's like, that's the same feeling that she's been having.
What are you guys seeing?
What I've come to understand, Edward knew. He found out that his wife had been having an affair, and for some reason I think like she had been low-key trying to kill him for a while. I don't know if it was with the help of the doctor with like a little bit of poison or something, but he put all the puzzle pieces together, okay? He knew that the doctor and the wife affair was going on. He was so upset because he really loved his wife. He literally, on a piece of paper, had put something in his pocket at some point that said, if I die, this is what happened. He was so upset. He was framing the doctor for murder. But they brought him to the house. The doctor confirmed his death, and he found the note. That's what I saw.
That's what she saw.
That's a fact. No, like that is a straight
Wait,
fact.
what's
that
a
the,
fact? What do you
that
mean?
the doctor was the one that stated he was dead. The doctor was the one that announced that Edward was dead.
What? Oh my God! No, we had no
He
idea
had
about
his
that.
body. He was alone with his.
But it sounded like if he did die, that it would be the doctor, but I'm still not feeling
body,
it.
and I saw him checking him, and he pulled out the piece.
Like, I feel like the person who died thinks that it's the doctor, but it's not. So it's like, I don't know. I can't really explain it.
The newspaper said
the notes,
if
somebody
I
else would find him, not the doctor.
He went in the woods because he wanted someone to know that the doctor's the reason why he died. So he went where no one would find him.
Yeah,
the doctor got the
found him
note,
first.
so no one ever knew. He did this on purpose because he wanted it to look like a murder.
Doctor. He wanted to frame.
That makes way more sense. I'm getting chills. I feel like that is exactly what happened.
The doctor.
He wanted to
the
punish
doctor ended
her.
up finding his body.
You know that the murder weapon, the gun, was actually taken from the scene before any other public members came over, so the murder weapon was never found.
Dude, that's so fucking creepy. That is so creepy that you saw
So
that.
did the doctor know he was being framed? Did somebody know this? Because in my whole thing, the whole entire time, the whole entire feeling, he made this look like he didn't do it. She's so connected to that kind of thing. She knows, like in her body, she knows that it was his choice. This is what I saw. It was side up.
Which is insane.
Literally the same
That's
angle
so
that's happening
crazy
there.
and
Gun
creepy.
going down through the sky.
And the blood would dripping down and it was like matched up perfectly there.
my
That's
God.
so fucking weird.
That is
Crazy
so
because it
insane.
doesn't matter how many times this kind of shit happens. Like it still feels so fucked up every time.
Little recap, Frida and this doctor were having an affair.
Yeah.
Edward found out about this affair, was very upset, so he tried to frame the doctor for murdering him.
That
Maybe
makes
we
more
can
sense to
continue
me.
with this and ask
I was like, I don't think it was a doctor. I really don't think it was a doctor.
the other spirits, because if this is happening, and especially like we said, the body was dragged to this house where the doctor would have investigated the body. So
Yeah, I don't think the doctors found him in the woods, right? It was like a little boy that brought him back.
yeah, but the doctor
little
was the
boy.
first person to check him out, and he's the one that pronounced him dead here at the house. If there were other spirits here, being able to replay the scene, they would know about this thing, so we can ask about this specific story and see if it's true.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, no, this is wild.
That is insane.
Ew, when I was thinking about, like, I kept saying, like, oh, it's not the doctor, I don't feel like it's the doctor. I kept looking behind them. And now they're looking behind themselves. Creepy. So creepy.
Thunder.
No, they hear it again.
Or is that rolling?
No,
Is that the rolling?
that's the same rolling noise.
What the fuck?
It's so like inconsistent, like it's not like
And it goes
pipes.
different places.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so this is called the card game. It uses no electronic equipment, thus being able to talk to the older
I don't
spirits
remember
a little
this
bit
one.
easier. We'll be able to use
I do like that they do different investigations mostly all the time. Like, I feel like they do different things. They try to.
the cards in order to answer yes, no, maybe and I don't know questions. Hopefully get to the bottom of the theory. Alright, we're each going to shuffle the deck once. The point of this here
Not the
is
Playboy
so that we would
cards.
have absolutely
I thought they were tarot cards.
categorically no way to plan this out. We will not know where the cards are going to be. If there's a spirit out here that wants to talk to us, they can obviously see the cards. 3 groups, 6,
Oh, okay, they have done something kind of similar to this.
6, 6.
Wow. That's a good number.
What we're going to be doing is you guys intuitively
Spirits will increase the temperature of the cards to answer questions. Temperature?
feel over the cards. Hottest card is the one the spirit wants you to choose. If the card is a heart, that means the answer is yes. If the card is a spade, the answer is no. If the card is a diamond, it's maybe, and the club is I don't know.
Is there a joker?
No, there's no jokers.
Okay, because you're the clown.
Charles and Edward, if you were talking to us, if you're the one drawing the pictures and depicting a framed murder, we want to ask a few more specific questions. First question that we have to ask, are there spirits that would like to talk to us through this game?
That flushing sound again. That one?
Oh, it does not answer any more questions.
Who were you talking to, Charles?
Okay, I don't remember what the question was.
I was just talking if there's any spirits that want to use this game. It's highly advised to not continue the game if you get an immediate spade. It's just not good.
Whoa.
The mirror is shaking.
Oh.
Is there somebody in the seance room that's over there shaking the mirror? Yes. Celina and Kris presented an outcome to this unsolved murder mystery case. If you agree, let us know.
That's weird.
It's a club, I don't know. Did Edward know about an affair between Frida and the doctor? No. Who wouldn't know? Frida? Rob? Are we talking to Rob?
Rob's like, I don't know, dude.
No. Maybe Frida.
Maybe, because she didn't know. She just didn't want to talk about it.
Is this a female spirit that we're talking to? Yes.
So it could be Frida.
Is this Frida Kreischer? Yes.
Yes. Finally talking to her.
Wow.
Before we ask if she had an affair, do you think she'd admit to it?
Probably not, because she kind of already didn't admit to it.
She married that doctor a year later. I just remember.
6 months.
6 months later.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we could ask if it was a family member.
Ooh.
Because she wouldn't want to out her brothers, right? Did Edward Kreischer die by the hand of a family member? Maybe. It's almost like she doesn't want to say.
Yeah.
It's a little suspicious.
She's like very like.
She's here, but she's like, oh, I'm gonna keep my
She's
story.
like, I don't want to answer these questions. Can we answer something
Like
else?
nitty gritty questions upstairs. If she's listening, like it doesn't matter. Like no one's gonna come for her, you know. Like maybe we just tell her like it's safe and she can tell us. Admit stuff.
Frida Kreischer, is there an open portal here at the Kreischer Mansion?
Whoa. So Charles' seances didn't open a portal at all?
Maybe it was open.
Or it did, and it was closed, so whatever's here is trapped. Are all the spirits that are here in the mansion trapped here? That's a maybe, so they might be trapped.
Well, like we figured out with Rob upstairs, it seems like every spirit's doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Like they're in their own.
Celina said, everybody's in their own time period.
Yeah.
Just going through residual stuff. So
Yes.
you might not even know. I feel like, especially in that time period, it's like you're kind of just doing whatever yours.
I feel like this might be more effective if it was only one person who were flipping the cards, because they hold like different energies, if that makes any sense. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this should have been done by only Kris or Celina, or do you think it actually probably is better that they do it together?
Significant other is telling me to do, so I feel like she was maybe afraid. And we don't know how Edward treated her either. So.
Is Edward here? Can we ask that?
Edward Kreischer, can you come forward and talk to us? I don't know.
I don't know if he can talk or he doesn't know if he wants to talk about it.
Just go for it. Edward Kreischer, did you try to frame the doctor and Frida for murder? No.
Okay.
So the mystery still
So
stands.
twice, it was very much he knew he did this in a way to frame the doctor. Because it would make sense that she would keep saying
Keeps
no.
denying it.
Frida Kreischer, are you the only spirit here talking with us?
No.
Whatever spirits we're talking to tonight, is it true that Frida and the doctor were having an affair before the death of Edward Kreischer?
It could, like, I don't know, some energies will be stronger than others and could be talking over, you know, the person who they want to really talk to. So
Simon is maybe doesn't want to admit.
Yeah, right.
She really doesn't want to.
Was Edward Kreischer murdered?
I don't feel like she is strong enough to, I'm not getting that she is strong enough to answer these questions. If there's someone else who's jumping in.
I don't know.
Oh my god. If they're trying to keep it a secret in the afterlife, it makes sense. Like,
I know,
obviously,
right?
duh, yeah.
They don't want to look bad in history.
Yeah,
Murdered.
everybody's assuming he got murdered right now.
We're also like one of the first people to like document this. Maybe they're just like, keep your mouth shut. It's like plead the fifth.
Sounds like Frida, no matter what, is not going to give us a direct answer.
Yeah.
After hearing the noise in the seance room, we went back with new equipment, okay? But before that...
One more time, guys, just wanted to say a big thank you to Hot Topic for sponsoring this video. Everything you see me wearing right now is for their Halloween collection. We've been wearing Hot Topic since we were really little, so this is super cool for us, and we got to model for their October collection. So go to your nearest Hot Topic, check them out this October. We realized that because the mirror was shaking during this last card game, we thought that was a giant clue. And who knows if Frida is actually lying to us, so we're gonna try once again in the seance room to talk to somebody of the Kreischer family, whether it be Charles, Edward himself, or Balthazar, the father. But we decided to do this in night vision. We have a new piece of equipment called the EMF rope.
And that aligns with the candle circle. So if anyone enters our circle and wants to talk here, we will know that they're here.
We also thought it was a good idea to use not only the obelisk, which will spit out random words, but the new piece of equipment, the Alice box, which does the same thing, so we'll get double confirmation.
So we can all stare into this creepy ass portal mirror, asking questions.
That mirror's
and
tight.
trying to get someone to enter the ring of fire. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, we thought this was the mirror that was shaking anyways.
Yeah.
So hopefully that was a sign to be like, hey, come over here, talk to me, talk to me.
Talk to who?
Anyways,
You're starting out great. Oh shit.
So cute.
Shiny.
Oh my so cute.
Wait, so
it's EMF. If you throw your phone onto it.
Oh, I see.
Which I did hear that technology does mess with EMF readers.
Oh.
Whoa. That just went off right as you stepped over it.
Pussy power. Okay, sorry.
We're asking to talk to somebody directly from the Kreischer family, whether it be Edward, Charles.
Arrived.
Arrived!
What the fuck? Really?
Wow.
Who are we talking to?
Who just arrived? Or if you did just arrive, you can walk across this EMF rope into the circle and we will know you're here.
Bind. Disregard. Black.
Black. Joe Black.
Around. Win.
Also, I asked for
Ascend.
Ascend?
Ascend. We're just gonna chill.
What? Who are we talking to? Is this somebody from the Kreischer family?
Groom.
Groom. Wait, so would that be Edward, the groom of her?
Isa? Casket?
Can you give us a clear answer? Are you from the Kreischer family or not?
Silence. Oh! God. The whole thing.
Something just entered the circle.
I just heard the mirror shake.
Yeah.
Really? We're behind you?
Yeah.
Who are we talking to? If it's Charles, can you make the rope light up again?
Off.
Off.
Maybe not Charles then.
Finish.
Edward, are you here with us? Could you make this rope go off?
Just walk right through and we'll know you're here.
Pace.
That thing's going off way too
I
much.
just get this feeling that even from the very, very beginning, we had something that was not a human spirit.
Equation.
There's more to the equation.
Waves beware. Stab.
Where's Stab?
Shop. Fight.
This is Rob.
Oh,
Stab, fight.
It has to be.
I don't know if we've even talked to, besides Frida.
Stand. Flower.
Dude, I feel like Rob's been just following us this entire time, telling his story too.
Yeah.
Johnny!
Who's Johnny?
Unholy.
Unholy! This one said unholy.
Oh my god!
No, this one said unholy and that one said unholy.
Something unholy is here.
Animal, follow. Animal, hairy man.
I mean, they did say that there was like a dark mass in the basement, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking to a non-human spirit at the way top.
Yeah, we did mention that before too, yeah. Ran. Grind.
Ran.
Rob again.
Rob, for sure.
Yeah, is this Rob we're talking to? Can you give us a sign if it's Rob?
That just flickered.
Cold. Fall.
Oh, dude, it is Rob. It is.
Wait, it says Ed. Is that Edward?
Kate.
It could be.
Edward?
I know there's a lot of spirits in this room, but we really want to solve this mystery. Edward, can we speak to you?
Kreischer family, come forward.
Stretched. Always. Surface. He'll interrupt. It's like something's like interrupting. Yeah, like nighttime.
Dude, it's Rob telling his story
Like, it's just
over
like-
them.
Yeah, it's like they can't get through because he's just like, let me just say my story.
And he was like, we researched, Rob was like a loud mouth.
Oh,
Q.
Q. Celina's psychic.
Kris is.
We have people that you can talk through here.
Did you tell me your story correct? The story that I was given, was that the true story or was that something else given to me by someone who wants to tell a different narrative?
Don't want you.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Don't want you. Was
Have you
that?
ever said settings before?
I've never heard that.
Wait,
three
what?
words.
Maybe they didn't want you to say what you said because they were like, "Don't bring this to the surface."
I am
The
covered in
surface
fucking
came up.
goosebumps right now.
Me too. That was
Do you want me to leave? Is it me?
Are you mad at us?
Has it ever said a sentence?
I've never heard that before.
No, it usually
That was creepy.
only says one word at a
It
time.
said don't want you.
Right before it, did it say psychic?
Yeah.
Psychic don't want
Psychic
you.
was the last one on mine.
Psychic don't want you.
It seems like the Kreischer family doesn't want to even say anything, and Rob is just over here with a loud mouth being like, I'll
I
tell you
want to
what
know
happened
what
to me.
the other psychics came up with.
That's what I said.
No, she did. She said
Spirits
there's
here.
7 spirits.
There's like 7 people here.
Dude.
That just confirms that she was talking to you, though.
Oh my god, like I am covered in goosies.
Ready?
Oh my god.
Tell the story?
Yeah, dude, are you the sound?
Wait.
This whole thing.
All behind you, everything lit up.
Did something?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Fuck, did something just
Violet.
Violence! No!
Oh my god.
I'm in the middle of this fucking shit.
No. Oh my god. Oh god.
What?
Race.
Race. Something just entered this circle and then said violent. Fuck me. Fuck me.
I know.
I don't know what it's ready for.
Myself.
Would.
Would.
Was he found by a tree?
Would you say 5,
4, 3,
2, 1?
Bruh.
Afterlife.
Fuck, dude.
Is it just trying to confuse us at this point?
Afterlife though, like literally counting down into
speeding up my
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, afterlife immediately. What the fuck was that?
Like talking to somebody in the afterlife. That's very clear.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
That was so terrifying.
Why?
There's like possibly a darker entity, which could be the hairy man, and the Kreischer family said they were here as well. Frida could be here. Like it's everybody.
It said there's
A lot.
7.
And Rob.
Well, can we count that?
Oh my god! Wait. That was like, I don't know if it was exactly 7, but it was a lot.
Was Edward Kreischer murdered? Can anybody answer us that?
Edward's the only one that knows.
Something that I'm curious most about is the fact that it said unholy twice. That was the already.
Upon.
We captured earlier upstairs something that might have been unhuman. There's been recent sightings of something called the hairy man.
No.
Shit.
Good.
No good.
I was trying to it was the time to try the most active part of the house. Basement. Of course.
We are down here in the basement.
This is my favorite investigation when they do this.
This is the most active location of the Kreischer Mansion. Only looking to talk to the Kreischer family. Rob, thank you for talking to us. No longer wish to speak with you. Frida, thank you for talking with us. We no longer wish to speak to you either. If there's anybody that would like to help us out with solving the mystery of Edward Kreischer's murder, please speak with us through Celina. Is someone from the Kreischer family here? Speak with us.
Yo.
Yo.
Informal, but hey, how's it going?
That's awesome.
What's up?
Can you give us a hint of who you are?
You already know.
Do we though?
Well, we
Maybe.
really want to talk to Edward.
Ed was the only name.
Me.
It's Edward. Finally.
We got Edward.
Thank you, Edward.
Awesome.
We want to
Like
tell
I
your
said,
story.
yo.
You like that we're here?
Not really.
Oh, well, I mean, that's been very prevalent. Can you tell us about how you died?
Oh man, he doesn't want to. That's
You wanna know?
Yeah, we do want to know. We'd really like to know how you died.
Were you, in fact, murdered?
Edward, we think this will help you rest in peace if you just get your peace. Wow.
Celina came up with a narrative for your story.
Yeah.
Do you agree with Celina's narrative?
She took a big sigh.
I mean, it's a hard topic to
know.
talk about.
They know.
They know.
They know, like we.
What you
know,
guys guessed.
We figured it out.
Another sigh.
Why do you think it's so hard for him to say?
Motherfuckers!
Why don't you want us to know your story?
It's a hard topic.
That's what I mean, is like it's really hard to talk about.
Oh, look bad.
Dude, it's a hard subject.
It's really hard.
How could she?
So maybe Frida.
That's a huge clue.
Maybe she
You
was
got
pretending
goosebumps.
upstairs to like not know anything.
Were you sad?
Trust.
Did you know about the affair between Frida and the doctor?
I love.
Whoa.
So this is
Dude, for
Edward
sure.
then, yes. And I think she regretted what he did. I think that's why it's so hard for him.
Did you regret ending your life?
I gave
For them, maybe?
money.
Or like, I spent money on her. Maybe it's just like venting to
I
us.
gave everything
Took
to
vows.
her. I gave everything to her. Took vows, and she still cheated on me. She made me do this awful thing that I don't even.
I confronted him.
Oh.
So he confronted the doctor about the affair.
Yeah.
And then that means the doctor might have actually killed him.
Maybe.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Wait, how does that come together then?
Two.
Is that?
They both did it. Wait, she said two. Frida and the doctor were in on it together. I know
Yeah,
you
I
don't want
do
to tell
see- I
us, but we
feel
need to
that.
know.
I don't matter.
Oh.
You do matter.
He built up the company, and his wife, the only thing he
How?
cared about, still cheated. So he was like, I don't matter. Fuck it. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
We'll leave. I know you don't want us here. All we want
Fine.
is a final answer. Thank you, please. Were you murdered by the doctor?
My heart.
So
With my hand.
With my hand. So
my hand. He did it himself.
That's what. That's what this is all sounding like. Do you regret what you did?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking chills. This is really sad.
She's like, I'm not a sir, but
Oh, he wants to talk to Frida.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again, we've gotten the fact that there's much more than just the Kreischer family here. What makes this place so haunted? Is there something else that resides here?
Keep asking.
Like the dark entity.
Yeah, we specifically got something.
Let it sleep.
Don't ask any more questions.
Let it sleep. Cellar.
We are in the cellar.
You're in the cellar.
Different voice, guys.
There's a black mist that.
Behind.
I hate that shit.
Feel it?
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. But
Breeze.
Yeah, there's a black mist, a breeze that comes through the cellar.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Ah.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Big man.
Oh, is
oh my god.
that the one in the windows that like showed us all the pictures of?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Watch
Okay.
you.
Watching
Watch
us.
you.
Okay. What is going on? Like, take her out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking creepy.
Celina, are you good?
Oh, I'm good, but that last voice was really fucked up.
So there's obviously much more to the story, but we did figure out this answer. So let's
Yes.
get out of the basement
Yeah.
because something might be here right now.
Yeah. No thanks. Oh, you did something.
I was such that I don't like
You
it.
literally did. You like.
Yeah,
dodged
because
and
you
it freaked me the fuck out. You go.
What did
you
you
go first?
Fucking go first.
What did you
I didn't want-
You go first.
Let's. Why? No, go together. We'll go together.
Okay, go.
You're the one saying there's a fucking demon over
No,
here.
I did. You did.
Stop. I don't like this.
It was like a thing, and
I
then
don't
it
want
was.
to go. I'm paralyzed.
Go in the room.
I'm like a fucking possum.
Go in that room over there.
Fuck, what did you guys see? Did someone just move?
No.
I'm like a fucking possum.
Just go.
Yeah.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Paralyzed. I love Kris.
I think we got our answer, but unfortunately, it wasn't what anyone was expecting. I think it was a lot more sad than we anticipated, and at least the conclusions that we got, Edward Kreischer was not murdered, and that's pretty intense. You could obviously tell that he was going through a lot.
Yeah, because he said he didn't matter. So like maybe that was like I'm not even gonna try. If like my wife doesn't even love me, like why do I even matter? That's what I'm really thinking that it is.
Very regretful.
I feel like this is like the most I've been connected in a while to like a story. I think it's always with Celina and Kris.
No, and just a big
I feel like they're a lot more in tune.
thank you for him to trust us with his story.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was like really, really, really difficult.
Cared about her so much.
So with that, we do want to say specifically to Edward himself, thank you. The whole Kreischer
Are we
family
looking at the
also,
picture?
thank you for telling us your story, being so vulnerable. I know this is very difficult. Sorry you had to go
What are
through
we
all this.
looking
I
at?
hope that you can find peace now that you've told your story. I hope that you can find Frida. She is here.
The rest of the Kreischer family is here as well.
And hopefully you guys can all work together to keep this your house. We did uncover that there might be some other things coming in the house or wanting to come inside the house. Maybe not even necessarily good spirits. So hopefully you can protect yourself, work together, and become become a family again. Either way, thank you for letting us into your home and talking about your story. We wish you the best.
Oh, that was really nice, Sam. I really liked that investigation. That was probably like one of my favorite investigations since they started, other than maybe the Conjuring House. Yeah, I don't know. I just really liked it. I feel like I never feel that the people who join, I never feel like they're like, you know, fucking around or whatever. But I feel like there's something about Celina and Kris, Sam and Colby, their energy just like, it's just so much stronger. Thank you guys for watching this with me. I really appreciate it. And I do really appreciate the comments you guys leave down below, even if it is just giving me advice, and just I really appreciate you guys are awesome. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and then comment down below what you thought about this video, if you have watched it or not. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.